Welcome back to Kiki and Kong.
Alright, hold on, Aiden. This is you from the future. This video is very, very outdated. I recorded this back on July 6th, 2025. It is currently June 3rd, 2026. There's a long story as to why this video is so out of date and so late. You'll get to find out about that in the next Kiki and Coffee episode. But for now, you can enjoy this outdated but yet very relevant collection update. This is the last video I recorded of my collection as it was in Louisiana before I moved. So enjoy this little time capsule.
Coffee. Today, I have just a little bit of French vanilla creamer with a caramel vanilla K-cup kind of thing going on. Just brewed it up really quickly, so I had some coffee to drink during this very late episode. It's at 8 p.m. over here. Tastes delicioso. My desk is messy as fuck right now. That's kind of because we're not really going to hang out here for very long. As you can see in the title, we're finally doing it. Doing the collection video. So I've been like a big hiatus recently. That's multi-reason thing going on. Like a lot of work that I had to do, but also I updated my computer, or upgraded and updated my computer. Went on to Windows 11, went to a SSD and whatnot, and a bunch of stuff changed when I went over, including my old editing software. It just doesn't work anymore. And I'm still in limbo of actually figuring out what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm just going to buy the newer, updated one, and not switch to a different program, which I was considering and humoring for a while. I was doing some research, but I feel like in the long run, it's just going to be better to work with what I'm familiar with so that I don't have to try and learn a whole new program. So by the time that you guys see this video, probably already bought that, and it's I have it all sorted out, and probably several other videos before this have already come out. But yeah, I also want to record this video because a few more figures in my collection are going to be gone, probably relatively soon. I'm going to be selling them. I just want to make some more space. A few of the figures are starting to look just like dollar bills to me now. So let's just get a nice little time capsule of it as it is before those few dudes just vanquish. Alright, we got a little bit of coffee in our system for this. Now let's go ahead and decommission the, whatchamacallit, tripod. So yeah, just as a little bit of a, I guess, a behind the scenes look. The desk is super messy at the moment. I got some Jurassic World Rebirth popcorn that is like still intact inside the bag right there. And here's where the tripod usually is. Desk right here, and I sit on my little chair. Here's my little lighting ring, which we're gonna kind of use to illuminate the shelf back here as we kind of explore it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try to not hover too much on any one particular thing. We'll just kind of point out some more notable parts of the collection. But I guess let's start right over here. My media shelf has been kind of the exact opposite of where your viewpoint has been. I still got so much of the same stuff that you guys will probably remember. Right here is kind of just like movies. I got my Godzilla / Kaiju collection right here. Although Gunship's music video that I have on VHS, a cool collectible version, is hiding right here just because it fits. So I have that. Wicked cool collectible. Still sealed. Just really like how it looks like that. I'll probably open up one day. Oh, I see why I put it the other way around. At least it shows up there. And kind of just sandwiches that in there. Got an anime shelf, although Doki Doki is kind of infiltrating it. Got some dinosaur media and some games. Got just a few more like Gunship coasters here. Cool little signed piece of merch from one of the anime conventions I went to. I've got, like any good atheist, I've got a Bible on hand. Got my music collection up here. It is a CD collection. I don't have anything else besides my vinyls, which we'll get to in a second. But the CDs are just really nice and compact. They're my favorite form of audio to listen to my music. Besides digital, I really love the convenience of digital, obviously, while I'm out and about, but CDs, I love them. It gives me the physical versions of those pieces that I love, and they're really nice and compact and just fit in there. They also have really great audio fidelity, unlike cassettes and stuff like that. Just also have a very honest fidelity, I should say, because like vinyls are a little warmer and cassettes are a little, I don't know if I want to say drier, but you know, they're missing a little bit of the frequency fidelity. But got some more of these Wonder Arts models still. I think I had all of these guys last time I did a collection update. Oh yeah, the other one moved. So the Dimetrodon's over there. Got the Giganotosaurus up here with these guys. I guess this shelf is also a highlight you guys are going to be really interested in. Obviously, we got all the Ceratopsians across this top shelf here. I've not gained or reduced in number, really. I replaced this guy, as you guys know. Let me try and not block the light too much. We got the Proto and the Satako down here. I think you guys already knew about that. Got the few Tyrannosaurs that I own right here. All three of my favorite genus of Tyrannosaurs, in fact. Got the Protoceratops right here, and my Black Velociraptor, which has now been reduced to a 1/18th scale, rather than the 1/6 one I used to have. Didn't end up getting rid of this guy. Too cool, just love it too much. There's my hand-painted taco that Spino Dude and I painted together. This guy's going to be going up for sale soon, this NECA 1954, so he's just sitting there for the moment. Got those guys. Right here is the, is it Blue Fury Designs and Spino Dude collaboration? They have this really cool Beelzebufo model. They've made a few of these guys in recent years. And this is the only one I actually ever pulled the trigger on. Really like it though. Nice little Beelzebub. And then we got the Daspleet that David's lended to me. I talked about that a long time ago, but I don't think you guys have seen it. And the 1/12th scale Smilodon. Really cool Smilodon. Love this figurine. Looks so cool. Not a scale I really wanted, but I'm really enjoying just how it looks. And this shelf right here has accidentally kind of become the black and red shelf, because you got black and red, black and red, black and red. So just kind of a little theme going on there that I'm just going to kind of persist for the time being. Got all these guys, the normal I guess 1/35th scale for the most part, or I guess that's a loose scale, but all these normal statue figures that I have, pretty much the only ones left besides the ones down there, which are kind of all in a little bit of a limbo, we'll call it. But this is the main display shelf. Lots of like Pianoso, Eofauna, How Long Good, Safari, well, 2 Safari figures. But yeah, I got this new Tyrannosaurus, made a video with Spino Dude, unboxing that one. I'm actually really enjoying that one. It's a really nice Tyrannosaurus. Did not think I was going to get another Tyrannosaurus figure. I was really enjoying the idea of just having that one, but I have to admit, really like that one. My really awesome Megalosaurus, which you guys seen in my other collection videos, is not here at the moment. It actually was right there. It took a dive off the shelf and cracked its horn, or its antler. And when David came out here, he and I went to watch Jurassic World Rebirth together, actually. When he came out, he ended up just taking it back with him to his house, and he's repainted it, and he's just going to send it back to me. So I don't have it at the moment, but you guys know what that looks like, and I don't know where it's going to go. Got our awesome Toa Mari collection right here. My favorite line of Bionicles, 2007. That's my favorite Bionicle set right there. Holly. Still got Elec down here. I actually have a duplicate Holly over there, the one. Well, that was very clumsy. Accidentally closed the camcorder's little viewing shield and it turned it off. But you guys have already seen the other one that I have, so I have 2 of those guys, so it has backup line joints and stuff, and I actually got a killer deal from the seller on eBay. I got all 6 of these guys, so that was really great. I got this shelf, the limbo shelf we'll call it. Just a bunch of figures that I don't really want to get rid of yet, but my rule is that I'm not going to hide anything. I want everything that I own to be on display. I have technically 2 exceptions to that rule. I have like a Christmas figure that's away, and I have a old NECA Godzilla 2019 figure that I had signed from Cesar when he and I went to watch that movie in theaters together, and we toy hunted for that one. Not a huge toy hunt, but still, we ended up getting it, and I want to save that. But yeah, just some cool figures that I don't really want to get rid of. My first ever hashtag Safari figure, which is that Allosaurus. This awesome Carnegie Spino I just don't want to get rid of. Also, I wouldn't be allowed an Aquatsides if I didn't have that. Got the cryptids over there from Safari. Some How Long Good ceratopsians I like. These 2 ceratopsians I painted myself. I still really want to finish painting that Pseudoceratops. We'll see if I ever end up doing that. But just kind of complete that little trio that I have. Some repaints from Spino Dude right here that I own. He gave me this one in 2022 when all of us dudes got together. And it was just a nice little gift. He made a repaint for all of us, and this was mine. This Mapusaurus. I also bought this... well, actually, I don't know if I bought this one or if he just gave me this one left over. This really cool Acro. I did buy this Utah Raptor from him, which is actually how we became friends. And then I have 2 repaints from him for Mesozoic Isle. Blueberry and Draco right there. Got Red Tooth, who I'm gonna hold on to as a little memento from Mesozoic Isle. My last Carnegie figure besides the Spino, right here, this Maiasaura. Daedon, which is awesome figure, but just didn't quite have room for it up there, and I'm gonna always give room for the Hyaenodon over that Daedon, just because, God, I love that Hyaenodon. A nice little marriage of 2 albatrosses that's being... I don't even know the term, but officiated by this great blue heron. And we got a little roadrunner and vaquita down here. Just nice little dudes just all hanging out. But yeah, a lot of just kind of limbo stuff. And we got the Australovenator, which I think you guys saw before. My mug collection. I think I'm technically missing a mug or 2 that are being cleaned downstairs. But you guys don't really care about that much, so no real reason to focus on it too much. Got Loosh down here, who's going to be moving into the Detolf shelf over there in just a little bit. But for now, he's down here. Got a cool Shin Godzilla Bull. Got my tag and card collection in here. I don't think I'm going to explore that too much, but it's pretty cool. Got a little bit of a Kaiju shelf right in the middle. Got these Evangelions right here. Love those dudes. 2014 stuff from Hiya Toys, which, oh my god, I love Hiya Toys. They're going to replace everything articulated on this shelf eventually. I'm holding on to my Space Godzilla because I really love Space Godzilla, and it's an okay enough SH Monstars figure for now. Love this Burning Godzilla. Oh my god, that Burning Godzilla is so good. This alright, SH Monstars 64, but all of my favorite Godzilla designs are on this shelf. GMK, got Final Wars, got 2019, got 64, and 89, which honestly 89, probably I like a little bit more than 91, but 91 and 89 are kind of interchangeable. It's mostly the face that really does it for me. I really just love how mean that motherfucker looks in those movies. There's also Dickzilla over there. Not going to talk too much about him. Got the last vinyls right here that I have, like the last Movie Monster Series vinyls. The goal is, I think this guy's going to be going soon. Probably going to sell him super soon. I'm also interested in selling this Final Wars and that 64. The only difficult part is I really love those designs and I like having them, so I might not get rid of them immediately. But this guy's going to go. My end goal is to have no SH Monstars because fuck that company. And as soon as Hiya Toys ends up releasing all 4 of these guys, all of them are gonna go. I want to have all 4 of those guys. So for at the moment, they're all gonna remain here, but we'll slowly work on that. And some jets and stuff you guys don't give a shit about. So we're gonna move on from that. We got a little bit of some stuff going on over here, which is cool. Got the Arctic Dragon from Creative Beast. Love that figure. Awesome, we already talked about that. We've got Aunt Sally still right over here. I've really been enjoying that figure. Really nice Hammond collection. Toy. We also got this very distressed very distressed Maiasaura, which I fell in love with while David and I were toy hunting for this Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, and I just couldn't resist picking this one up. I love Maiasaura. I just thought its design looked kind of decent for a Mattel figure, so I just started pressing its head, and it sounded so in distress. I was like, okay, this guy's coming home with me. So that's Jimmy Fallon, as I like to call him. My name's Fallon, Jimmy Fallon, and this is the one and only Spinosaurus. Beautiful figure. Oh my God, they really knocked this figure out of the park. I mean, I already liked this one for what it is, like $50, $60. It's a really decent figure. But this one kicks that one's ass. So, and rightfully so. I mean, this design really shouldn't be getting as much love as this. But really nice. Happy to have that. I definitely did not think I would come around to actually owning Jurassic Park stuff again. So I guess Aunt Sally really, knocked me back into the cycle. But here we go with another 64 over here. Just nice little, I don't know if this is one of those gashapons or something like that. I forget the line. At the end of the day, I don't really care. It just looks cool. It's a nice little set or scene of him just emerging. Got the really cool water buffalo and albino bison over here, and a cow-nosed ray. You guys have seen those guys before, but that's where they're hanging out. Got this really nice detolf right here, which protects these scale figures up at the top. I think a lot of these I had before when I last did a collection video. I got Mai Sakurajima right here. I got Ishtar, got Makima and Holo. Ishtar and Holo are going to be dispersing. I'm going to be selling them. So a lot of room is going to be made up in here. That's where our boy Lelouch is going to come up. The only reason he didn't end up making it in here, because I like his character so much, is actually because he's the only one who doesn't really scale quite right with the rest of these. They all scale pretty well with each other, but he's a little smaller, so he ended up getting kicked out of the opportunity of being in here. Got these awesome dudes right up on here, this awesome Hiya Toys display. Godzilla with his breath charging on his back. We got Rodan, got Mothra, the really cool one with the little blue at the end of the wings, and obviously the first release of Ghidorah. As soon as that was announced, I jumped on that. I haven't gotten the gold beam version yet, but I think I'm going to, and I'm definitely getting the 2.0 version of him, hopefully replacing this one with that. So I'll probably be selling that at some point, but oh my God, I love this King Ghidorah. Absolute pride and joy in my collection. Nice little window into the storage room in here, which is where all these boxes are. We just got a whole bunch of random shit, including the SH stuff up here. Got a bunch of Hiya Toys stuff in that corner. And then we got the Nendroid section all the way back up here. Just really neatly tucked away. Zhongli just finished that corner, so it's a really satisfying wall at the moment. Aqua has a little plastic sleeve over her because I actually got that box signed by her voice actor, her English VA, I should be specific. The BOTM stuff all over here. Really nice. And a couple eBay boxes that are over there. Got the Jurassic World Rebirth T-Rex popcorn bucket. After I bought it, because I couldn't get a great view of it, it looked cool in the moment, but I ended up buying it, and I'm not super thrilled with it because it's just not accurate to the T-Rex in the movie. So I think I'm gonna probably just sell that because I don't really want it. But I was pretty excited about it in the moment. Got these nice little glowy light dudes. I don't know if I ever showed these in my other collection videos, but I've had Mai and Makima for quite some time, but my dad made this for Christmas last year, my album cover. He turned it into a really cool little light up thing. Got all these Nendroids on here. Got some vampire action going on in the bottom shelf. Got Ervin commanding his waifu army. I know that Misato is a new member there, so is Alucard. Got a bunch of Chainsaw Man characters. I don't know if they were all there last time. Don't think all the Edge Runners were present last time I did a collection video. Got a new bunny suit Mai over there. Got the fantasy shelf with some Fate characters up there that I really like. Just the Mesopotamian ones. Really like their designs. Got some ReZero stuff. Got Konosuba and Mushoku Tensei. Then we got Doki Doki up at the top here. Got Snafu, Spy Family, and just a very, what we call her, Ecchi Miku. There's an inside joke in my friend group around this one, which I am not going to waste the time explaining. But then we also have Zhongli from Genshin Impact here. Not enough Genshin Impact Nendroids. It's a real shame. I have Raiden Shogun on the way, so she'll go right next to him soon. But I love his character, and he actually has an Nendroid, so I have it. There's Makima sitting up on top of my Chainsaw Man manga, and we got Anya sitting on top of my Spy Family manga. Got my Cthulhu Mythos Tales right here, and this little octopus Anya here, taxidermied alligator heads, some fur from my dog who we had to put down last April, ashes from my grandmother from when she died back in August of last year, and a cool little bison dude right here. And that's... Oh, and the vinyls. Yes, I got my authentic Native American flute, which I bought right here. I love this thing. I don't know if I ever really showed this on camera before, but it's really neat. Has a cool little bison carved into the top of it, and I'm debating whether or not I actually want to untie this because it's irritating the fuck out. Okay, I already invested enough time to explain it to you guys. Might as well show it. Here we go. Really cool, authentic cedar flute. If it will focus, there we go. It's got a really cool bison carved on the top there. Love this thing. Not very good at playing it, but I have practiced it a little bit. And the vinyl collection, which is right here, I only have 3 albums at the moment. I've used it as a really cool way of just highlighting my absolute favorites of albums. It's not complete by any standard, but I started it before I really ever wanted to, because I ended up getting this Gunship album. It is signed by the 3 band members, and I ended up getting this because it's the only way that I could get a version of the album that has me credited in it, because my little writing right here, I wrote this little excerpt given, which is an answer to one of their prompts that they did for Gunship fans, and mine was one of the ones that was selected, one of the many, and you can see my name credited right there, which is really cool. So I obviously had to get my hands on one of these, and it is one of my favorite albums of all time from my favorite band of all time. So there's that. That popped my vinyl cherry. Don't even have a record player to play it, but my mom does, so I could use that if I want to. Also got this really cool limited edition Dark All Day, which has a really cool holographic front, but it also was released on the day of the eclipse last year, or it was like the pre-order was, and it has a really cool vinyl disc that's like translucent orange, as you can see. So really cool limited edition version. There we go. So I own that. So this was my favorite album from Gunship before the new one, which is honestly difficult to pick between the two. And then I have my absolute favorite 9 Inch Nails album. I just got that for Christmas last year, actually, from my mother, who introduced me to 9 Inch Nails. And that's my favorite album, so I ended up getting that one. Really happy about that. Speaking of 9 Inch Nails, I won't explore this too thoroughly because you guys probably aren't that interested in my music stuff. But Pretty Hate Machine, this is a really cool first pressing of the CD for Pretty Hate Machine. My mother bought this back when 9 Inch Nails was first blowing up, and she passed it on to me. So it's objectively like the worst state any of my CDs are in, but it is the authentic original one, which is so cool. Really neat little collection. I'm super excited. I'm actually going to go see Nine Inch Nails live in Seattle, Washington next month, which would be August. So yeah, I don't think that there's much of anything else to share and explore with you guys. But hopefully that satisfies those of you who were really interested in my collection as it is now. I guess I also have these cool little Squishmallows. Rodan was just giving me his little derpy look and was like, hey, are you gonna show me? Yes, I am. There you go. That's the collection as it is at the moment. Gonna be getting rid of some of those scale figures, as I said. So 2 of those ones will be gone. This should be a good chunk of money. Don't think I'm getting rid of any of the Nendroids just yet, but definitely looking to get rid of some of these SH Monster Arts figures very soon. And I may also be getting rid of some of these other guys that are down here in the little limbo shelf. We'll see how that all turns out. But as it is at the moment, pretty happy with how everything feels and is filled out. Just a little bit of curating, a little bit of money I'm looking for on the side. Some highly anticipated stuff coming up very soon, like the Hyatt Toys GMK Godzilla, and a lot of Creative Beast stuff, obviously. But yeah, hopefully that satisfies you guys for the collection update, and hopefully some more videos coming very soonly. Because I hopefully will have an editing program that will stop this big hiatus. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Well, actually, let's make this a little bit more of a Kiki and Coffee video, right?